hacker to another. Awesome. So we have the next team that is here, present, physical team. They will be brought on stage. These are the interns. I liked the movie. I hope the judges will like your presentation.
Yes,
now, for all the previous presentations, please share your slides to the organizers. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Okay. Hello and good afternoon to the esteemed judges, fellow participants, and everybody who is watching. My name is Faris Imran, and I am excited to represent our team in this AML Hackathon 2023. And today we are introducing ScamGuard, our AI-powered chatbot that empowers scam victims with fraud prevention and recovery guidance. So scams and phishings have become a very common threat in Malaysia. In just 2 years, scams has resulted in 5.2 billion Malaysian ringgit in losses. So here we have Ahmad, a 65-year-old retiree. He is not very familiar with online procedures and not knowledgeable in identifying scams. One day, Ahmad receives a message claiming to be from his bank, warning him that his bank account is at risk. How can Ahmad know that the message is legitimate or not? Next, we have Susan, a 40-year-old small business owner. Susan receives a call from someone claiming to be from the official government agency, and she was asked to disclose sensitive company information and make a payment for supposed penalties. Unfortunately, she fell for it, and she realized for far too late that it was a scam. So what can Susan do at this point? Report to the police, or should she contact the bank? So let's see how ScamGuard can help these scam victims. As for Ahmad, Ahmad receives a text message that warning him that his bank account is at risk. So Ahmad can upload his screenshot of the message. Okay. Maybe we can go to the next one. Okay. So as for Susan, she doesn't have any proof that she has been scammed, but she knows that she has been scammed. So she can tell ScamGuard her story. So she just typed in her story. I got scammed. I gave my company information away and paid RM 5,000 ringgit Malaysia to the scammer. Then can send. Okay, while waiting, let's say we have another scam victim that has call recordings of a scammer. So they can just upload the audio recordings. Okay, and then let's say we have another victim that receives a suspicious URL. But this time, let's say that the URL is actually fine and not a fraud. So let's use a good URL, such as BNM's official URL. Okay, let's go back to Ahmad, the first one. Okay, so we displayed the extracted text from the message as the user input, so that the user can read back what the system extracted. So let's see what ScamGuard responded. So ScamGuard responded, this appears to be a scam attempt. And then ScamGuard explained why it determined this as a scam attempt. So number one, the sender's email address is suspicious, and the next one, the message contains a suspicious link. The message contains spelling errors such as incomplete. Yeah, and then ScamGuard also gives advices on what to do in this situation. So ScamGuard advises Ahmad to contact the National Scam Response Center at 997 or Cybersecurity Malaysia's 24-hour hotline at that number. So let's see how about Susan. So Susan just tell her story to ScamGuard, and let's see what ScamGuard responded. So ScamGuard responded, I'm so sorry that you have been scammed, and give detailed tips on what Susan should do for her situation. So the first one, contact the National Scam Response Center 997, contact your bank immediately, contact Cybersecurity Malaysia. 4, visit the Semak Mule website, yeah, and so on. Consider a police report, yeah. So the suggestion is very personalized based on the user content provided. Let's go to the next one. So we display the extracted speech, read back, and then let's see what can get responded. Provided it appears to be a scam or phishing attempt. Why? Because this is all the reasoning why ScamGuard thinks that this is a scam. Threat of legal action, unsolicited call, request for payment, and some more. And then ScamGuard also advised to not share personal information and so on. And how about the last one? So the last one is a URL one. So this URL is actually legitimate. Let's see what ScamGuard say. So ScamGuard analyzes that the URL is actually legitimate. So it is actually correct because it is BNM's official website. So that is all the input that ScamGuard can receive and will give advices based on the user's situation. So that is ScamGuard. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Judges, questions, please.
Hi, Mohammed Faris. It's Arash here from 25 Startups.
Hi.
Okay, I really like your brand name, ScamGuard. All right, it's pretty
Thank you.
cool. So I just want to know what is it like? What is your business model like? Do you have one, or you guys worked on it, or is it just a prototype?
This is just a prototype, and we intended this product to be open for everyone so that everybody can access it.
Okay, that follows by another question. So is this, if you were to charge, are you going to charge the business companies and the consumers, or?
Moving forward, maybe we are planning to implement with a company, other company. Maybe the ScamGuard itself can automatically report to businesses like maybe banks and financial institution. So maybe we can charge them for that, or maybe we can just put advertisement in the website for our, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for a great presentation. It seems like this type of feedback based on all these different types of files that you can input will immediately enter into an arms race with generative content, especially if you think about the types of manipulations and the types in particular of errors that you're tracking and how those are red flags. How have you tested this, or how will this interact with generative content, especially as scammers become more sophisticated in using it?
So actually we tested with multiple legitimate scam screenshots and recordings, and ScamGuard can detect well. And sometimes we also with other non-scam screenshot, like a mother asking his child for how are you. So ScamGuard actually detected that this is not a scam. Yeah. So for me, it's very flexible and quite accurate. Thank you.
Any further questions, judges?
Of me, scam action. Which data source that you will use for this purpose? Thank you.
So actually for the AI, we use GPT 3.5 Turbo from OpenAI. So they use a very large data set. So we didn't provide any data set. We just use their API. Yeah, we just actually stitch open source services to create our product.
Thank you. Last question, judges. Any other questions? Yes, Isaac.
I will follow up on the generative question again, because this aspect's really interesting. As more of the scam content is generated by the same open source generative AI, then its ability to read itself, right, the recursive aspect of AI analyzing AI generated content, might make it more of a challenge for you to accurately predict what is a scam, and that will have sort of an impact on the ability of this to accurately tell customers what they're facing. So do you have sort of a plan going forward on how you're going to continue training the models on original scam content?
Yeah. So moving forward, we actually have planned to further refine and optimize our product for wider implementations and for more upcoming clever scams. So yeah, we have planned for that.
Thank you. Thank you, the interns.
Thank you.
So, Scam Guard, the next one that we have coming on stage are